direction.
We need to get rid of the Tories. People this year.
And Starmer. Get rid of me. And Starmer.
I'm here today with a Don't Pay campaign as everyone else is, because really I just can't afford to pay my energy bill. By the time the rent comes in, the council tax comes in, day-to-day groceries come in, everything's getting expensive, the wages aren't going up. I can't afford to pay it, and neither can millions of people. We've now got a situation where they're saying 2/3 of the country are going to be in fuel poverty by the end of the year. It's the energy system that's broken, and it's going to break people, and we just can't let that happen. We've got to stand up and fight back. Like, this is going to devastate the people least able to pay for this crisis.
Where are we going?
So what we're looking at now is like widespread poverty, widespread immiseration, and for what? So BP can rake in billions of pounds, so Centrica can rake in billions of pounds. They know what's happening. We saw with COVID that they can intervene in the economy, they can bankroll the entire economy to stop it. They can cut local taxes, profits, they can cut these prices, they can do whatever they want. They just don't care to do it. Because really, the lives of poor people, the lives of working class people in this country count for nothing. So we've got to stand up and be counted and tell them that we're going to defend our communities and we're going to fight back. So that's what I can.
It's brilliant. You mentioned something with COVID. Like during that time, they did what they want, right?
Yeah.
The situation we're in now, how do you think it happened? How do we end up here?
They privatised the energy companies, they privatised the national energy infrastructure, they privatised the oil companies used to own. This is like critical national infrastructure. In 2022, energy is essential to the economy, right? This isn't like, it's a natural monopoly. As soon as you like break the system up, like what are they going to do? Differentiate the electrons coming down the wires? Like, there isn't one like separate companies. There is just one energy system, and we've just given it over to like private companies to sort of like make millions, billions from. In fact, they're making hundreds of billions of profit out of the system. That's what's caused this. We've privatised core assets. I mean, it's created an economic system that just sucks like value out of the people least able to afford it in society and transfers it to the rich. If you look at like the wealth of billionaires in this country between the banking crash and today, they've gone up by like what, £680 billion? It's like every billionaire is a policy failure. And we're in a situation now where the rich are just getting richer and richer and richer, and the poor have nothing left to give to them. Unless we stand up and fight, like people are going to die. Like that's the reality of it. Like we have to fight.
When things, generally, inflation or whatever, when things become expensive, the result in the country is people do die.
Yeah, exactly. But they say it's inflation. It's not. It's profiteering. It's just profiteering. So the cost of like drilling the gas out of the ground hasn't gone up. The cost of shipping the gas hasn't gone up. Like the cost of gas in the wholesale market has gone up, but it's not gone up anything like the amount the price is going up. It's not gone up this amount in Europe. It's not gone up this amount in other countries.
Not even in toleration, we can say.
Yeah. It's like 300, 400, 500% increases. It's like people just can't afford to pay it. So what they're supposed to do? Sit in the dark? No, I don't think so. I think we need to tell these people to fuck themselves, quite frankly. Like, it's time we fought back. Like, enough is really enough with this. Like, we can't afford to eat, we can't afford to heat, we can't afford our homes, we can't afford to live in the places we grew up in, we can't afford basic like goods. Like, what is the point of this life? You know, it's like like a life that's not worth living.
So something ahead, solutions, a couple of solutions.
Nationalise the energy companies, windfall tax on like profits, like get the Tories out of government really. Get rid of Keir Starmer while you're at it. You know, we need to democratise the economy and bring like key national assets back into like public ownership. Is like one of the fastest we do. But for a start, I would cancel the price hike.
We need to get rid of the Tories. People this year.
And Starmer. Get rid of me. And Starmer.
I say we throw them all in the Thames. And watch them all drown. This year. This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship, people. We are only a democracy when they want our vote. Once they're voted in, we cannot get rid of them. We can't get them out. We are only a democracy when it suits them. And this year, millions of people are going to go without power because they're scared to put the heating on. So it's going to be a case of eating or heating. People are going to die. That is nothing short of corporal manslaughter.
Yes.
Which they should be held accountable for.
They're mass murderers.
They are. It is mass murder. And it's mass murder.
Get 'em to the hike.
Hang them all.
Starve or freeze.
Starve or freeze. I'm not starving. I'm not freezing.
No, not me.
I'm not paying my direct debit.
No.
On the 1st of October, I am not paying my direct debit.
Not me.
And if we can get 1 million people on the same wavelength, we will hit them where it hurts. And that's what we need to do, ladies and gentlemen. We need to hit them where it hurts. Thank you. Good luck, everybody.
You what?
Why are you here?
Why am I here today? I'm not angry at all. I just thought it'd be interesting. I thought it might be lols if there's like some like lefties and stuff. It had the stink of an MI5 creative protest to me. Do you know what I mean? It's like after work, 6 o'clock. You know, like not really going to do much. Like so, I just want to come down and see. I'm not support it or anything as such. I mean, I don't support high power bills because it's fucking retarded, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like I've always thought like this is my lefty side, right? I think nationalised electricity and stuff like that's a good idea. Nationalised utilities are a good idea. Do you know what I mean? Just like have the government as the janitors that just run fucking the electric.
Could you elaborate on that? So you can like nationalise it. As long as the private company is going to be taking care of it, right?
Well, I mean,
you don't have like a government company.
Yeah, well, that's what it used to be, wasn't it? It was like you used to have like network fucking rail, whatever it is. We have national grid and shit like that stuff, but they don't provide like in the same way as what they used to and stuff. If they don't provide to the end user, they sell to companies who sell it, blah blah blah. Like, but yeah,
I mean,
obviously.
what if the government was kind of in charge of it, right, regularly?
Well, the thing is, the government are fucking retarded, aren't they? So the problem is, right, if you put anything in the hands of the government are retarded. So it's catch-22, isn't it, really? Because it's like you don't want to be, oh well, nationalising it would be a good idea if the government were in any fucking way, shape, or form competent, but they're not. So obviously, nationalising it, it's like, so then how do you put controls on private companies from just going completely fucking apeshit? Because obviously they're gonna at some point, because that's the end result of capitalism and just the way it goes, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's like obviously as some people accrue more and more money, then it's going to get disproportionate, blah blah blah, and then this sort of shit happens. And eventually, obviously, this will get worse, like because these are the people that come out when this is the energy price cap. When the energy price cap is £5,000, when it's £6,000, when it's £7,000, when it's £8,000, yeah. And then you see different levels of people coming out. People don't come out as we saw during, thingy. They don't come out because people are comfortable. And people don't give a fuck when they're comfortable. And as soon as their material conditions start to get worse, that's the point when people start to care.
When it affects them personally, whatever it may be.
So first it will be the holiday that goes, then the car, then this. No, they can't buy a new car because it's 2030 and there's no new petrol or diesel vehicles. They can't afford the 20 grand odd for a new electric vehicle. So what do they do? Do you know what I mean? And then, hang on a minute, then you can't travel more than 5 miles from home. Oh, then you just live in the Agenda 2030 thing, ain't you? Do you know what I mean?
Very good. How do you go today?
Yeah, it's alright. It's fine. Safe, people enjoying themselves.
What do you think? Do you agree with what they're saying?
Obviously, I can't have any opinions. It's work. We have to remain impartial to everything. also to a lot of people obviously have their opinions, have their views. If they want to express it, that's fine. As long as people are doing it in a legal, safe way, then obviously we're here to help facilitate and make sure people aren't injured.
You did a pretty good job.
So this is the thing, at the end of the day, as long as people give respect one way, people are happy to give it back, aren't they? So,
I'll ask you one question. It's not like a political opinion. Obviously, things have gone up, energy prices have gone up. But are you personally feeling it? Your friends?
I mean, I live in London, so I mean, I notice things as much as anyone else does that's living in London. But again, it's one of those things. I mean, I don't really have any opinions on it. I know I work in a job where things go either way. Oh, do you know what? It'd be nice. Everyone wants more money, don't they? But it's one of those things. You could be a millionaire, you still want more money. So I don't think it's going to make any difference in that sense. But no, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm here just to make sure people can facilitate their stay, doing it in a safe and legal way, and obviously as long as everyone goes home safe and sound. All good.
Well, I think you did a good job today.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your time.
No worries.
Have a good one.
Yeah. You going home now or still continuing on?
We want to hang out with you.
You want to hang out with me?
When your shift finishes.
Oh, I'm meant to finish at midnight, so.
Go to the pub, man. Drinks on you, right?
Do you know what? It'd be nice if drinks were on me, but if I finish at midnight, I think everything's going to
I can wait.
Can you wait?
I can wait, mate.
So if the office there.
You get a discount, right? Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for you.
Look after yourself. Stay safe.